Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm not really sure what to call this since it was like a 30-minute intermission. So I guess I'll stream till about 5? Maybe 1.5 hours. Sure. Hold on, I'll be right back. Quick intermission. Sorry about that. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Infiltrating the Eclipse.
Comanches and machines. Churning like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
This looks yellow. Can I climb on this?
Red light means trouble.
Damn it. Oh, I killed it. Sweet.
fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Perhaps. But yet again, pretty scary. Oh, is that the long leg? I mean the tunnel? Let me follow this real quick. How can I get up there? Oh, through here? How? It doesn't seem to be a back way. How am I supposed to get up there? Trying to find a way.
I can get out of this.
Is it like a way through here? Here? Trying to find a way to latch on. Come on, A-boy. Let's see if there's like a way through here.
Clear that up later.
You said through that crevice. I'm confused why I needed, like, how to get up there. Hold on, let me kill this bird thing, I'll find out. Oh wait, there's another.
Can't carry more.
I see if there's a way to get over there. I guess. No, wait for me to get up here. I also went up the tree. Okay.
Sorry to spoil your fun. Hey, if I can walk away from it.
Look at what she said. She said I've been okay if I walked away from it. Okay.
Forget about
Just got
traveling
you.
light.
Don't sass me. Oh my. Oh, here. How am I supposed to drop down? Oh my. Like that.
Explosions in
Oh.
the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
What if I were to just take out all of these guys? One shot, one kill. Come on, that should have been a good shot. Got it. Scares me.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Come on, any more boys to kill? I like how I can one-shot him. Like a sniper.
Got too much already.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Yes, sir.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
So I either go stealthy or all in.
Don't give up yet!
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
He hesitated like he was trying to come up with a lie. Alright.
I'd have to ditch something. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn. For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
So whoever discovered the Metal Devil basically just ruined the Avad's plan, which was to bring prosperity and end his father's cruel reign. But because of the Metal Devil, as he calls it, he thinks that Avad was wrong, is trying to kill Avad.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tolnik?
Searching.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Okay. This is very poorly put together, like a toothpick castle. Time to override.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a Metal Devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Gaslighting. Uh-oh.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Not much of a comeback.
Destroy the entity.
Uh-oh.
Keep moving!
Looks easy.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Whoops. Alright, time to cover map areas to discover machine sites. McKean seats.
Keep running!
187 meters.
No way! Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Hurry.
Brave trail.
Yeah, this is more of a brave trail. Hey, after this, you can recommend this to Nora.
Come on.
Run, don't fight!
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the end.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. More eclipse ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Good job. Uh-oh.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now,
He
with
has
the focus
big
network
eyes.
down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Chill.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
What does she need it? How come she can't just get a new one? Go to Sunfall. Can I TP there? Not really. Wait, so everywhere that there's a tall neck, there's a cauldron. Hold on. No flower. So this is basically an insight to what was going on. Cauldron. It's a level 8 cauldron. Let's do that. And that. I'm running straight into my horn. Go, go, go. Why is it being further? Hurry up. Still battling. Luckily they don't notice me. Not really my problem. I go ahead and save. Mount. And run. Raise the bridge. Hurry up. Not my fault you were in the way, bud. Hurry up, come on, dude. I guess do that. Okay then. Feels like I'm just saying back the way I came. A bunch of bandits.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Oh, Crocs. Yay. Are they mountable? Let me see. Overlight lock. They cannot be mounted. I'm not sure if they're mountable or not.
Mountain climbing, huh?
It would be very useful if we did. That would be really good. Really fun. Like, you just see someone riding a crocodile. Don't mind me, boys. Just passing through. It's just fully submerged. Hurry up, Aloy. Ooh, it's windy. Ow. Rock Breaker. It's possible to override? I don't know how maybe we'll get close enough to override.
Here they come.
Trampler. So this is a Shadow Karja temple.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja mounted against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's
6,900. Nice.
Don't think I'll be needing a mountain now.
So they all believe that the Mad Sun King is the one
It
that...
seems like the machines get more dangerous every year.
So they think that the Mad Sun King should be in charge. Stupid. Shadow Karja.
Buy what you need,
For
leave the
sweet,
rest.
fresh banana.
I've got all
Careful
the
when you
best goods
walk.
here.
Each step has been paid for in blood.
Ooh. Metal shards. I just see those metal shards. Alright, so what's exactly is for selling? That's right, can I get a new outfit maybe? Oh, nothing really powerful. I don't have enough money. Or the things necessary. Let's go. Gladiator pit. What is that?
The Sun Ring. Proud tradition.
Soldiers should solve this.
I'm sure it isn't. Now we get to see their attack on their focus network was entirely
Did I crash the network or not?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Nice to see Uthid sharing his rations with the children in the camp.
So these are all evil dudes. I really want to defeat all you in battle.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Conjure are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Oh, there's music.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Thank you.
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
So the people that were up there.
To see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Wait, how else can you get up there? Well, the mother and child who were up there, I feel bad for that kid and mother.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
There's got to be.
Time to drop down.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Okay.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
So, is this the end of the game? I think this might be the end.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
So am I like a clone?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
How's the signal still transmitting?
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Okay.
Please
That's
take
good
a
to
seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Waiting room. Yep, I know.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Sure thing.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle.
Wow.
Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Wow. So they know the exact day they'll die. Or at least they have 16 months left to themselves.
Doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
I keep on thinking her name's Elizabeth with TH.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! What was that? If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
So during victory made civilian soldiers. Oh, I'm supposed to kill them. Made civilian soldiers. A civilian army to I guess to help reinitialize the Earth, or at least buy us time for Operation Zero Dawn to begin. Let's see, there was one guy with a big gun, one guy with a stick.
Alright, new plan.
Let me die. Down.
We're too close to our tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system.
The great god of Earth.
She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
Apollo.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an much more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all.
Hephaestus.
And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
Whoa.
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Wow.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia,
yeah.
How did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Wow. So Hades was part of Hera, or Gaia, so why wasn't Gaia... he's not an AI, but he's still an AI. He's acting like an AI, making decisions autonomously. And Hephaestus, he's the one, or it's the one making the machines. So some are operational and some aren't. And the Spire. The Spire is one of the machines. There was one that looks like the Spire. How it unfolded. Go to Central Projects.
Save these for the trail.
Intruder! Get her! Come on, gents, let's get her!
My turn.
To destroy the unfaithful!
like a lot of ammo. Alright, let's see what's down here. Restore power to the door.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Indeed you do.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So it's backwards. So that means that this one's right, that one's down, that one is right, and then it's up, left. Oh wait, it's backwards, so I guess this is also backwards.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
How do I restore power? Oh, I'm late for a power cord. Wait, there's a unlocked door right there. What, is there a power cord up here? Oh, there is.
Found one. Looks intact.
Oh, it's cold in here.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
So everything's backwards. So down, right, up, left, down. Aye. Oh wait, it's First one's down. Then it's left. Then it's up. Then it's right. Then it's down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Central projects. How'd they already get in here? Oh, yeah, through the fence.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Kill the Eclipse. Gotcha.
Get ready for the shadow sting.
Intruder!
Farewell, fool! Bad shot!
So we got a headshot.
That's the last one. Or not.
Something there! Fall before
Not the best archer.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Why are there more?
You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off,
Hephaestus.
this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Perhaps Hades took over. But that's not his job. His job... Well, we don't know what his job is, but it wasn't his purpose to do this.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's more Eclipse.
Careful now.
Or they do follow a track.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the
Why not
transfer
Japanese or
and
Chinese?
encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And
They made
but
fossils.
not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Is you want to say something about it? No? Well, Hades just now started attacking because I think he may have caused a derangement. And I think that he... Well, I don't know what to think. But what happened to Apollo? Well, Elizabeth said that Gaia told us what Gaia's plan was. First, she would start to generate small bits of life while initiating the kill code. Once she cracked the code, she would destroy the Pharaoh project, the Pharaoh plague. Then she would release life with Hephaestus, and then with Apollo, humans, once that stuff stabilized. So we came pretty far along. So I understand why Hades is just now attacking this late into her development. Or why he was even initiated in the first place. Oh damn. Time to kill you.
You will perish.
Don't mind me.
Now I gotta kill that guy up there.
The last of them. Alone once more.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to Hades.
Hades.
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it?
Travis
Well,
Tate.
No, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. Blank slate.
So he's like
and
a
then,
redo.
only then does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades.
So he takes over.
It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal.
So he takes
welcome
over.
To Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Sounds like he's lying or keeping something from us because he's speeding through.
Welcome
Wait, what's
to
this say?
Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project.
So Eleuthia.
Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
So Eleuthia.
A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Raleigh Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
So Apollo and I forgot what this guy's thing was. We're supposed to work together to bring back the human race to its, I guess, former glory. What are those? Deathbringer guns. Ah.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
I guess so.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Odyssey has failed. Let's see what's
Alpha
this.
registry master file.
Intact?
How does she know that?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who?
What?
Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Same with you guys. No one else survived. Your parents and their past generations came from it.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Copied. Healus, I guess. Did you just hear the Minecraft hit sound?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Hopefully he doesn't take my thing and observe the file. Maybe he does.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
He can see you reaching.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't.
True.
This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. Puppet, with Hades, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. If there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything.
He's just
and
nodding
everyone.
along.
And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then enter this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly.
I'm sorry, I have to... Hold on, wait. I'll leave the stream open. But I'll have to mute my microphone. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue this. And I'm back. Sorry about the interruption.
Where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Wow. All these are very cold to the Nora.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
Yes.
And yet, so fragile.
Oh no.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
This guy is sick. Where's the boy? Seems like he's in charge.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerusalem
light to
politics.
Dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Be the first of thousands!
Uh-oh. Seems like the corruptors are GTFO.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Come on.
That pair's weak. I Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Getting ready to charge. It's down.
Good job, Aloy.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on the solar. Looks important.
Oh.
Shadows, kill her.
I've taken on 2 before, I can do it again.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
What's this? Is this Aaron? Oh! It's Silence. Wait, how does he know him? Oh, does Helis know Silence? Ooh. the crowd's reaction. Traitor. Wait, is he actually part of the Shadow Carja? The Eclipse? I'm so confused.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Convenient.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
He has machine beard.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through the focus.
Has a lot of data.
Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring.
How did she
You
hear
told
him?
me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Sure.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later.
Why does he have a
In the
glowing
meantime,
beard? He looks like a
Should you
cyborg.
need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
I'm gonna see if I can follow him. No, wait. Oh, wait, me, so I can't. What's on this path? So he's going north to Maker's End. Wonder why. Anyway, can I fast travel to Norland? Oh, I can't travel to any of these. Makes sense. Alright, let's go, I guess. Never heard this music before. For a second there, I thought I completed the game.
It's too steep. Have to find another way.
By the way, I'm not controlling the horse anymore. It's literally on autopilot.
That's it. This area will be a little safer now, at least. What's this? A signal.
So this What's this? Cauldron Zeta.
Not quick enough.
Run away. Come, Strider. Continue running. Just keep running, brave Nora Huntress.
Calm, calm.
Alright, let's see if I can... Well, actually...
I can't spare the weight.
Let's get a new one. It's cheaper. Actually profitable.
I'm picking up another signal.
Another one? Tall neck.
Looks like the signal is coming from that tall neck. I just need to get on the tall neck's head.
Yeah, later. Right now my people need me. I guess they're my people. I don't know. I've had friends help along the road.
Eclipse. What are they doing here?
I like customize. Sure, we'll do that. And yeah. I have to readjust the I have to readjust the Strider occasionally if it steers off the road. And that's about it. I need to hurry up. Oh, mother needs me.
Got you.
Oh, I didn't know he can bull rush. Windmill farm. I guess a wind farm. Whoop. Now it's all storm. So Gaia made these to resemble, I guess, creatures from real life. This, I can see it's a horse. The shrunk head, a bull. Hold on, let's... Hold on. Over the past and is extensive 40 zettabytes. Noise glands, Hades protocol. Take here, just bought 3 blues, but I earned it. Finally, very ugly lesson, rather extreme executive. If it ain't worth, I'm talking about is it. For this, every support design failed in simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard, it degraded to Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off figurative driving wheels so Hades could take control. But by breaking her finger, sometimes her arms too, and that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business, so so had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wearer. Too soft, and Gaia only pretended to relinquish control. In such simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming system and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interference. Sneaky, I swear it ain't nothing the Gaia could do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on strong now. I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. Okay. Cradle. Something about Cradle. What's Odyssey? There's informing that Odyssey mission is. Oh. Odyssey was an early version of, I guess, Helios or whatever, something like that. Very interesting.
Soaked through my bones.
Your bones are already soaked in your own blood. No, why are you going below the bridge? Mother's crown.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed. We must act to save the
And look, he comes through the same way I did. Hopefully the next game's more polished than this. So, All-Mother, is she Gaia? Through the broken city. Now I'm just 1,000 meters away.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtowers burning. The sentinels had time to warn the train.
Oh, right there.
She wasn't willing to give up now. Well, she somehow too. In the end, it makes sense. Already has given.
Why is she so quiet whenever she speaks? card.
I stand here. Anything to protect the Embrace. The gates come home. This is Hades' future.
Get another one. Just real quick. Ignore that. Deathbringer. Corruptors. Hope not. All this, I guess you could have rationalized that the girl came from here. Let me off.
Hurt something.
Yep, see, there's two. What is that?
Get over here! She's coming!
Sorry about that. Stop.
More Eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in a mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
Oh. Huh?
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Strike it down!
so much health.
I've got you sighted. The corruption will not take hold!
Destroy it!
Oh yeah.
Oh, mother be
Finish them!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
So did I. Let me see here. Let me go to crafting. Okay. Go out here. Handling. Let's do that. Go to you. 12 damage. And this one, leave it at that.
No space.
Good job. Oh wait, that was a Nora Brave.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
Saving these for the
If you hadn't
trail?
returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many
Talking about
survived the
survivors.
attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families got us.
Nearly.
But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Lanzara sounds... I hate Lanzara.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Will he? Bunker discovered All-Mother.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Oh, that's Teb.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
It's up to the matriarchs, I guess.
Aloy, you've come back.
Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Her
Behind
very
you.
presence here is a blasphemy.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her. She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Wow.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Kind of rude.
day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
They're just ignoring.
In time, in time.
Wow. Seems like children are still demonic as always.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Nina, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Seems this entire operation failed.
So this is where they left?
I have no choice but to release you.
Broken.
But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
They seem pretty... Wow.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
So it seems like they never progressed past toddler.
Place of learning.
It seems like they didn't progress much past toddlerhood.
What was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Alright. Let's go back up. There's a lot of dust in here. Even though dust's made of dead skin.
Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Pharaoh.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Right. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been benighted.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Rude.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Control priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes.
What's this? We're going to meet Gaia?
Elizabeth,
I guess we are.
this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility,
So I am a clone.
obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them, in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So I am a clone of Elizabeth.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had 2, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Wow. Wow.
This is going to be interesting.
What's through here? Uh oh. Nothing of importance, I guess. Wait. What's through here?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
Oh. Whoops, sorry. I'm just wasting all my health at this point. Let's see what's here.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Wow.
She's here on behalf of the goddess.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous, To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Teersa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Teersa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yes.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What?
What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very outlanders that Rost pursued.
So, Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward?
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Teersa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
And open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess. It seems so long ago that you were outcast, anointed. Another lifetime.
You honor me.
I could have sworn I saw his body
She has been
outside.
anointed by the goddess.
I got the sauna.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
Even if she is the enemy? They say she came from the mountain. That the mountain was her mother.
Ooh, I wish I could have proved Boss wrong that I do have a mother. Alicia 9. So here lies All Mother Prime. I guess I dispose of the body. I'm gonna go speak to Ross now in the stream.
Even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Grata, you're okay. You stayed alone out here. Like always.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
I hunted these rabbits before, Grata. Here, they're yours.
Oh, Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Not right now. I'm gonna head over, see what I can do.
The scrapes.
Looks like I could really step on this.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Certainly did. Forgot how I got up here before.
Can't be too prepared.
Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost.
Sorry about that. My brother's in the room. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm going to save here, then I'm going to end the stream. I guess I'll do it for the stream.